Hey guys, welcome back to Max Class Dawn of War Unification. We are almost done with covering the group stage of the Invitational 3. The second to last match we have here in Group D is Avezearth versus Kubini. Blood Angels versus Raven Guard. We saw last time that Mela and Avezearth played two really interesting games, 1-1. So now I'm really interested to see how Kubini holds up against him, especially using Raven Guard, which we haven't seen in the tournament so far. And yeah, Blood Angels vs Raven Guard could be interesting. Map picks for Avezearth is Fata Morga, and Kubini picked Sugar Oasis. One of the maps I added in the map pool that is not completely standard in a sense. So yeah, let's see what will happen on the first game on Fata Morga. And here we are in the sands of Fata Morga. On the northern side playing Blood Angels we have Avezearth. On the southern side playing Raven Guard we have Kubini. Kubini going for 2 scouts in the Tech Marine and a crow's nest. I had someone told me how to pronounce it. It's crow's nest. So I remember. And the other side Avezearth going for his the same opener he did in the previous games against Mela. 2 scouts into another Saboteur course, Chainless into Might of Sanguinius. I think yeah, you would need to have the second builder a little earlier so that you have the barracks up a little earlier. I think that's would be a minor optimization. 2 Space Marines into Brother Captain, 2 scouts. So this looks pretty solid for Kubini as well. He would need to send this guy over here, I think. But other than that, this is pretty solid. Yeah, getting the first points up. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There we go. These should cap actually. They do not cap. They use their sprint. This is gonna be a fast decapping attempt. Or what is it? It's interesting. These guys can sprint, and if you have done a research, they can also infiltrate for a short amount of time. There we go. Brother Captain is out soonish. First points up. Will he be able to decap anything? He will be able to contest this relic, but all the other points are more or less completely captured. This point will be captured as soon as Captain Tycho is out, so we have the 2 forces all together right away. That's the idea of this build. There comes the Brother Captain, probably immediately jumping over. I would assume so. Okay, for now he's just moving about. Killing a scout, close to killing a scout, reinforcing it a bit. And here comes Captain Tycho. And there comes also Brother Captain. Brother Captain not engaging right now, just looking at the situation for a bit. Now he comes. The question is how to go about it. Yes, you will lose a lot of Blood Angel models if you getting attacked, because you also have damage debuffs. What is he doing actually? Okay, he wants to get the capping sword, so that's a nice idea, so that they cannot cap. Now he needs to come back again though to help his Marines, because they're now outnumbered. There comes the second squad of Marines out. Is there a second squad of Marines for Avezearth? Not yet. He goes for more of an economy thing, or just reinforcing those a bunch. Hey, he added a generator relatively quickly. No generator for Kubini yet. Kubini is a bit behind on his building of the listening posts. Every second that goes by it's lost economy. There you go. Brother Captain still moving out and about. And yeah, he should not stay for long against the Captain Tycho. Captain Tycho is quite a beast. Now 2 more or less fully reinforced Space Marines. Yeah, they only have 6 models in the pack. There comes more Space Marines from the opponent as well. There's quite a lot going on here. We have he jumped over. We can now get the builder, for example, and peel off a model or 2. These are 2 Spaceman Sword, it can be reinforced. No upgraded listening posts yet. Is he upgrading some or is he going tier 2? Yeah, this one is getting upgraded, and once this is upgraded, this is right in the retreat path. One more Spaceman Sword, so 3 Space Marines and the captain trying to go for the generator, but meeting the upgraded listening post, and running away is always bad. Okay, he has used the sprint, so he can disengage, and if he's fast enough can kill this servitor over here. All the action being on the side of Avezearth this for this time. Can focus down the scouts. Will he be able to kill the... Probably not. Oh wow, okay, he did. It's pretty fast if there's only one model, or the damage concentrates on one model. There's one generator. That should be enough to go to tier 2 soon-ish. Should not build another generator unless he wants... Okay, build an armory. I think this... Not really sure what this is all about. But okay, he wants a hard tier 1.5 push, it seems. You can get bionics and targeters, of course, and plasma pistols for your brother captain on the other side. What is Brendan doing? Not doing much. Adding more Space Marines. Okay, he has the benefit that he has a larger model count in the squads. That's something. The brother captain on the back killing a model. These all go into melee for now. He can shoot with one, if he micros correctly. And one thing I do not like, that he is moving in this corner, because he then is actually cornered. So he needs to get out of it somehow, and while he's trying to maneuver out of it, he will eat some shots on the way. This one in particular will lose a model or two. Yeah. Now it's the other way around. You could go for a little surround here and jump in with the brother captain. But yeah, there's the the help coming. Bionics, frag grenades. Okay, that's how he wants to play. Is tier 2 going? Tier 2 is now started for grenades. So he is not biting. He's not playing the 1.5. He's playing tier 2. Grenades are soon to be done. Could in theory also add a 4th Space Marine squad if you are liking it. Yeah, reinforce them. And now that you have grenades, you want to engage. You have bionics, so you have more HP. And yeah, grenades now. So okay, he wants to fight at the listening post, which is okay. Yeah, one grenade mostly whiffs, sadly. Another grenade, really good. And a third grenade probably aimed for this squad. Yeah, really good AoE damage, but the moving around while doing it is kind of sad at times. There's the upgraded listening post, so he has now a point to fall back on. Getting the targeters as well, yeah. So needs to make sure to reinforce and push, I guess. Second generator was a waste, you can see it. A third generator, this is not good. You never want to build so much generators. If you do, upgrade all your points. He needs to upgrade all his points now if he wants to make use of these generators. Otherwise he will float power by the minute now. It will be, yeah, the one upgraded point. You need to upgrade all your points. All your points. For the other side, tier 2 is done for Grindon, adding a plasma generator now. For Grindon. This is Avezearth. If I'm called him Grindon, I'm sorry, this is Avezearth. Avezearth has a lot of points now. A lot of upgraded points, I want to say. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, Kubini is floating power now like crazy. Just reinforcing his Space Marines. And yeah, please, if you go for so much power, make use of it. There's tier 2 now about 300 power floating about. He wants to have 3 more upgraded listening posts. What is he going for this time? He's going for the armory. Is Avezearth? He's tier 2, so if he has the resource, okay, for now he's missing some resources. Armory allows for some quick plasma pistol upgrade, which would benefit those guys greatly. Of course also the superior bionics. Let's see what he's going for. Getting further superior bionics for now. Plasma pistol tier 2 almost finished now, upgrading the points relatively late on that. He wants, once he's tier 2, immediately use the global upgrade, I think. And plasma pistol, okay, there you go. Plasma pistol is now finished for Kubini, and yeah, this is gonna be harsh because he's out of position, so that he can get killed he can kill a full LP2 here, which is a lot of economy and also a lot of investment that was done at this point. It's 200 requisition, 75 power, and of course the income you do not get. Now, oh, Little Miss Micro wanted to be too effective over here. Plasma pistols. Okay, Superior Bionics takes forever. Tier 2 is now finished. He has now upgraded all his points, which would have been done a hell of a lot earlier. But okay. Better late than never, I guess. For now, just standing here. Big old standoff of Space Marines here. Black Marines versus Red Marines. Would have been nice if you had red versus blue or something. 3-minute warning. Okay, for Kubini. Avezearth has all points. Avezearth and this one as well. Okay, he has all 3 points now. So this is something to think about. Set some scouts around. He does not have any scouts. He would need to get some. And I would say get the global upgrade. Would help you quite a lot. Okay, Reclusium is being built. And yeah, Primaris Heavy Intercessors also on the way. This is the wave of Avezearth, it seems. Infantry blob. Could also get Devastators, but the Primaris are... Is he not getting them? Or are they already out? I'm missing something. He skipped them. Okay, I was not tripping, right? Okay, there you go. He decides for them again. But he was trying to get a Machine Bastion. And now also getting High Priest Cobulio. So this is more or less the game, one of the games against Mela. I think the first one on Meeting of Minds was pretty much like that. Ooh. Rather get them getting roasted over here. Oh, a lot of plasma guns as well added on the Marines. Look at it go. You can get up to 2 and those have 2. So he is mounting up for big old plasma guns on the other side as well. So this is gonna be plasma against plasma over here. Plasma pistols also on both sides with the sergeants and whatnot. If he goes for the sacred artifact, he could go for some apothecaries in the squads, which would be absolutely amazing. There's now an assault rhino. Okay. Smoke launches are getting researched as well. And yeah, the heavy intercessors coming in. Does he get a Cobulio to the squad for now?
The enemy must be near.
Another assault rhino, okay. Stern Guard veterans, okay. Oh, everybody's just gearing up. There's a 2 dreadnought already. Okay. There's... What's the anti-vehicle for Avezearth now? For now, nothing. He can get Razorbacks, for example. He can get, of course, get melter guns on the Space Marines. And that's basically it. He is now on to the intercessors. So he has, yeah, 2... He also has the skull probe, just in case there's some infiltration shenanigans. And there comes to push 2 dreadnoughts. Look at him, one has a sword attached to it. Oh, nice. I liked it quite a lot. Attached with some seals and stuff. Uh-oh. But this can be ugly here now. Okay, these are a little out of position, but they have long range weaponry, so they can kind of stay here. Yeah, should unload. Now Avezearth is on the side of Kubini, and Kubini is on the side of Avezearth. There are now the Stern Guard veterans coming in, and 2 fully loaded up rhinos are quite the hassle to deal with. Not sure if I would run with the dreadnoughts here, or if I would set 1 dreadnought on the attack duty. I think this would be the right choice, to send 1 dreadnought over, because he still has no anti-vehicle. Avezearth is. So your dreadnoughts could make quite a lot of work. For now he's just moving about. Okay, there comes the skull probe trying to get a stun. and does get so nice movement. You can jump the skull probes of Raven God. So he jumped, you got the you get the stun, and now he's getting a lot of damage to those guys. They run as fast as they can, but they're already Raven Guard Marines on all sides. High Priest Copulio is here, healing their fellows, getting now the Devastators with rock missile launchers. Okay, there we go. More assault rhinos, because why not, I guess. Okay, so the Devastators is his anti-vehicle option of choice. What is he going for? Tier 3, holy shit. 110, the economy isn't as bad for both players. Now what we're grinding more skull probes, and I think Kubini could also get tier 3 soonish. And then we would have a tier 3 option. There's more skull probes being used to stun. I really like micro here. Dreadnoughts coming in, but there's already quite a handful of missile launchers over here. And yet the anti-vehicle for Raven Guard is not present as much slash at all. There are no scouts. There's no, I don't know, you can get missile launchers on these dreadnoughts, for example. But now moving in against these uncountered rhinos is kind of dangerous. Dreadnought over here getting some juicy hits on here, but there are more and more rockets coming in, so the dreadnought is down. Both dreadnoughts are down now, and these guys are all undefended without a vehicle next to them. Question would be what to go for next. Another dreadnought. I mean, the dreadnought could use Hellfire missiles, for example. Okay, he's killing his rhinos because there was some pathing shenanigans and he wants to path through faster. There's some sniper. Oh, this could be really nice or really bad depending. He has the, what is this? The light cover over here. And Avezearth sees it and quickly disengages. These guys have lost their temper and cannot be controlled. You would need to use the rally, as you see here, to get back the control. So Avezearth is now adding a Predator. Wow. And still no anti-vehicle option for Kubini. And no tier 3. So Avezearth is tier 3, Kubini is not. And there will be some Predators that will more or less unanswered. Some heavy weapon option to increase the amount of heavy weapons being able to held by all the units. Here we have. Wow. Getting more and more rocket launchers. And there's the first Predator. Probably if you go one Predator, might as well get another one. Yeah, needs to get the vehicle cap increase. Also, Terminators on the way. Okay. This is now full on tier 3 assault against tier 2 units without anti-vehicle. So this should be, by all means, a successful push. On the other side, we have now the Dreadnought. What I suggested in one of the earlier engagements, just send one over, kill some economy, kill some listening posts and stuff. Second Predator is out, Terminators are out, so he can go over here. I missed an overtime bombardment maybe? Now it comes. Okay, this is amazing. Overtime bombardment on this position over here. So they need to move out and get absolutely murdered. There are also some plasma guns now as well on these Devastators. And yeah, this is GG. Wow, what a spectacle, what a nice view in the end here as well. Just look at this picture. This is gonna be my thumbnail. I'm almost certain. Wow. What a nice game, I have to say. Nice plays by both players. In the end it was I think the macro from Avezearth. Kubini had some macro issues with his economy in late tier 1 and then in tier 2, also not getting tier 2 when he could, or add more economy or units when he could. So yeah, deserved victory for Avezearth, but Kubini has shown some signs of life. So depending on his performance and ideas for Sugar Oasis, I could also see Kubini taking a game here. So yeah, let's see if he does so, or if Avezearth gets both games here. And here we are on another sandy map, not Fata Morga, but Sugar Oasis. Kinda looking like the similar tile set. On the southern side playing Blood Angels, we have Avezearth. On the northern side playing Raven God, we have Kubini. Kubini going for this time 2 Tech Marine Artificers right away, then 2 Scouts. On the other side we have Again, 2 scouts into Machine Heliot, they're called here, for Blood Angels. So both guys for now sticking to their openers, depending on what Kubini is doing here. Is this... Okay, he goes for Generator opener this time, so this is more economy based. Again, Might of Sanguinius. And he will not have a lot of resources to play around with, going for Brother Captain. So then he would, in my honest opinion, need 3 scouts. And only 2 scouts for now. He will be very late in the cabin game, also because he got the Ravens via these Tech Marine Artificer that early. Is he trying to get a turret rush, or what is he doing? You can sprint with them, so you can be at your enemy base pretty quickly. Yeah, more of the same for Avezearth. So what is he trying to do? If you want to get a turret, we need to build it over here. Because what is he trying to achieve here? I don't... This I don't get in the slightest. Didn't even scout. If you want to scout, go in the base. Then you see something. For this was just a misclick or something. I mean, turret would need to be placed over here. By all means, this would be the optimal position, or over here, next to this wall, for example. In comes the Brother Captain, but there's also Captain Tycho already, and yeah, Tech Marine Artificer just doing nothing really. Just delaying his economy build up by 1 million years. And we have 38 and 15 against 62. You see how well the economy is already developed for Avezearth and how low it is for Kubini. Kubini also did not get his save point in the base yet. Some people forget it for the whole game. Hopefully Kubini is not, because this would be quite sad. Brother Captain needs to run away from this fully reinforced Space Marine squad with Captain Tycho buff enabled. It's something like 50% more damage, but you take 20% more, something like that. It's almost worth it. A defensive turret, you could put one here to help defend or upgrade your points. You have so much power, you might as well use it in upgrading your points. I don't say this often, I feel like a broken record, but if you go Generator first with Space Marines, you always want to upgrade your points as soon as you can. You will not have the initiative on the map, that is okay, kinda, but then you want to have the economy because you upgrade your points. Trying to force down the Artificer because he wants to build Assault Cannon turret, but still, positioning isn't the greatest at all, only protecting 1 point instead of 2. You want with your turrets to always protect at least 2 points. On some maps it also you will be able to defend 3 points even, but yeah, with any map basically you can have a turret placement which defends or threatens, if you have offensive turrets, 2 points. Now we have a melee fight here in the heavy cover, which Blood Angels naturally love, especially with Captain Tycho over here. Second Space Marine squad now coming over. Is there another Space Marine squad? Yeah, there is. Killing some scouts in the base, not sure what they wanted to do. Getting now 3 Space Marine squads, so it's gonna be again some Space Marine wars. Not sure if Kubini is adding another one, so they're standing in heavy cover, shooting at each other's faces as they like. For now, Kubini has the upper hand because he has just more units, but there's now a squad incoming and there's another one on the way as well. Is he getting another one himself? Not yet. His economy is very poor with 68 and 15 against 97 and 10. Jesus Christ. So there you see the difference if you get a good opener or not. It's all about that. Moving one of your few builders to the enemy base, not doing anything, getting only 2 scouts very late. This all adds up over time. Finally, some points being upgraded by Kubini. The question is, how much damage can Avezearth inflict here before it's getting upgraded. Might even be able to kill it, but there's some there's the first tech marine coming in to repair. There's some fire from the product captain also, so this will be able to be upgraded. The question is if it's gonna be alive for longer. Technical marines forgotten by Avezearth for now. There's the upgrade coming in, so we will have some heavy bolter fire from the listening post. Not sure. Okay, he pulls a bit back for now. So this should in the long run, yes, here's the heavy cover, but still on the long run with this turret weapon should help him quite a lot. And yeah, okay, there we have it. This is the big economy difference about the two. This point over there, tier 2 is halfway done for Avezearth now. It could tier 2 not even on the horizon for Kubini. Has, you see it again, generator first, especially with Raven Guard. Nothing you really want to go with. I mean, you, as I said, you want to have all your points upgraded by now. Getting now the point in the back, okay. And yeah, Avezearth is just waiting for his tier 2 to finish, it looks like. Would add the, yeah, slightly late the armory, but nothing major. Should be able to, yeah, get all the upgrades done in good time still. And yeah, Kubini now going in with 2 squads of Space Marines into enemy territory and now moving back. So this is some really sloppy army movement. You see some needlessly lost models. Yes, he can sprint, but what is this move here? You move into enemy base and then do what? Got the captain coming over to kill some scouts, but yeah, this is some odd movement, I have to say. This doesn't look good, especially. Yeah, he maybe will be. He will get then 1 machine Helliot, maybe not, and then sit here and get models killed. The brother captain is here, but so is Captain Tycho, and the upgraded listening post should be in range soonish. The Reclusium for now is not being built up. Plasma pistols are on the way, and yeah, he wants to get a Reclusium so he can get his beloved Primaris heavy intercessors. A lot of damage now being dealt by this infantry blob here, you see it. A lot of dead models, a lot of HP down from the brother captain. Tier 2 is now halfway done for Kubini, upgrading some points. Finally. Still 300 power sitting around. Grenades, I think the bionics would be through already, I guess. And yeah, as this finishes up, there should be some Primaris heavy intercessors on the way. Tier 2 is now finishing for Kubini with also the Raven Guard arsenal, so he could go for Vanguard veterans, for example, if he wants to fight them in melee, which I think is a good idea against the intercessors, I guess. He scouted the Reclusium, so he should know. We see it over here. Okay, there are the superior bionics. Getting also again some plasma guns over here.
Commander.
No plasma guns. Okay, frag missile launches, I like that. Outranging the Raven Guards plasma guns. And the frag missile launchers, for those who don't know, is the missile launcher variant on the Raven Guard tactical marines. They are anti-infantry, long-ranged AoE. So they are very dangerous for infantry blobs, I have to say. And some Vanguard veterans, I like that. Getting bionics also nice, benefits all your marines, and you're working on a marine blob 116 and 15 against 104 and 10, so there's quite, and 20, 30? 104 and 30, I'm missing something, but okay, so he recovered. There's now some frag missile launchers. The first one misses, I guess. Vanguard veterans coming in and losing this sword as well. So the heavy intercessors are doing their job, and yeah, a lot of plasma weaponry firing. Yeah, you see what it does. Good damage and good disruption, especially if the enemy approaches you. He also added a Reclusium. What is he going for? The Reclusiarch from the Sacred Artifact. Reclusium, it's called here. Oh, Jesus. Reclusium over here, Reclusiarch is on the other side. It's basically a chaplain with jetpacks. This impost getting tagged again. Space Marines still recovering the numbers, so are the Vanguard veterans. So when will he jump in? When the Reclusiarch is out or before? For now there are some more missiles. One hits, one misses. A hit and a miss. Wow, look at the disruption. So he's now running away, but the Vanguard veterans in theory should follow suit. There's also like the slab deposit on this map, for now not taken. Normally I recommend it like big time, and put so here as well. There are some Stern Guard veterans now. Maybe you should have doubled down on Vanguard veterans to be able to tie more up more. And there's the Reclusiarch coming in. We also now have an assault rhino, and again the question of the vehicle for Raven Guard, which would normally be the scouts with missile launchers, or yeah, you could also go for land speeder Tempest. I think you should have access to them. Now power thoughts, okay. Wants to double down on the melee with the Vanguard veterans. They're over here.
The weapons here will do damage.
With the Reclusiarch in tandem, which is nice, Oh, pincer move. Pincer move from these guys. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, this hurts. Even some grenades being thrown here, and okay, this is gonna be a lot of dead models. So outmaneuvering Kubini over here. There's some morale loss on the Blood Angels, but it doesn't matter that much because, yeah, they still deal damage, you know. You see how tanky these Vanguard veterans are. Almost 7k HP. With the first Bionics upgrade, we see more Dayton on the way, but no infantry pop available now, and another pin. So this is the maneuverability these rhinos allow for you. Okay, focusing down, looks like anything he can shoot. Reclusiarch is dealing quite a lot of damage against these Blood Angels. In comes some smoke launchers as well, frag missile launchers from afar, the assault heavy intercessors shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, plasma guns, Meldark rifle from the Captain Tycho as well. So there's a lot of fire coming over now, getting back into these rhinos and move away, because he's being peppered by the Stern Guard veterans and the frag missile launchers all the time. Moving back for this position where he has also the LB2 firing, and those guys are for now out of reach, or are they, is the question. Killing one or two models of Vanguard veterans over here. And now moving in again. There's also more Dayton now infiltrated over here. We should be able to, yeah, this is probably not the best engagement for Avezearth. Yes, he has the cover, but he's being shot from all angles. There's the listening post, the Space Marines, more Dayton, Stern Guard veterans, Vanguard veterans in your own ranks, and Space Marines squad. So there's a hell of a lot of things surrounding you. One anti-vehicle you could also do, especially if you only have rhinos, would be some melter bombs. I think these Stern Guard veterans should have melter bombs, which should be able to take down some rhinos. There's now some missile launchers, devastators, expecting a vehicle or two. Not sure what did he go for? Some power fists as well. And Helldivers calling. Maybe we see some drop pods now coming in. Some turrets are coming in, maybe. A lot of power now. Look at the float, he could go tier 3. Would be a valid option, or add some vehicles. And of course get a select deposit, all of which he should do. On the other side, Avezearth is adding more vehicles. Adding now also the Black Company Rhino, okay. He will have no use for them in tier 2. And I do not think he's tier 3 yet, or is he? Does this look like tier 3? I'm not sure. I don't see Black Company units yet. I don't see any tier signs for tier 3. Okay, he is. Sorry. There's also the very powerful breath pistols over here, stunning. They have AoE and stun effects. One of the things that will be adjusted as soon as there's a new version. You can rest assured they are very potent. There's even the Black Company somewhere in here, or did it die already? There they are. I really like the new models they got. And in comes some rocket launchers from left and right, some grenades, some frag missile launchers from afar, but yeah, this is just too much. Look at those guys. This is now again tier 3 against tier 2. Adding now a Predator because he can. More scouts. Mephiston coming in. And also adding the orbital relay. So there will be Terminators soon, there will be Predators soon. And just looking at the economy, yeah. Look at the float for Kubini. He is not using, he's in maintenance mode, no, in panic mode. You can clearly see that he wants to micro and have his units survive. There's now also a Mephiston detects those more dayton, so there he goes, being stunned and being shot at. And yeah, there was a quick hiccup on my side. I hope you don't mind, you don't see it on your end. Yeah, but what I was about to say, yeah, Kubini is clearly on panic mode. You can see it now, trying to get a vehicle production facility out, but it's, I think, too late. There's a big blob of enemy infantry, including like the Black Company Rhino, and there should be, yeah, there comes the Predator. There should be some Terminators on the way as well, if they're not, if they're, or are they out already? Yeah, and there comes again the orbital bombardment from Captain Tycho, and yeah, this, okay, he cancels it. Make a little. He cancels it. Okay, was this on purpose or was this to mock the opponent? Yeah, Kubini says GG, drops out. So this again was won by 2 factors, I think. One, the macro from an opener general from Avezearth was superior, way superior. Oh, look at him. He's gonna sip a bit. Cheers, mate. And of course the positioning at some point. It's like the decision to move with 2 squads of Space Marines into the base unsupported. I could not see the move of the Tech Marine Artificers early on was quite weird. And yeah, there was one engagement this could have gone in his favor if Avezearth wouldn't retreat right away, was in here where he had like units all around, could be surrounded. But yeah, overall better played by Avezearth, so he deserves the 2 points he has now. So he has now 3 points on the board. Mela has 1, Kubini has none. So Avezearth is to be secured to get out of the group. Depending on Kubini and Mela. Kubini has still a chance if he wins both games against Mela. If he loses 1 game, Mela will be second. If he wins both, he will be second. So this is all about his games to recover next time. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.